Yes. Good. Good morning, guys. Can you guys hear me? Hmm? If you guys can hear me, I need you to say active. I need you to type. If you can hear me clearly and if you can see me, I need you to type active, active, active. Okay? You guys cannot hear me. Wow. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, I don't know who can't hear me. What do you mean by you can't hear me? Okay. So if you guys can hear me and you guys can see me clearly, I want everyone here to type active, active, active. So I know that you guys can hear me clearly and you guys can see me clearly. So good morning, everybody. Good morning, everyone. I mean, my network is kind of bad, so I think we'll be having a little bit of network issue on this live, but it's fine. Um, let's get down to the chat. Please check. Please check if the internet is already working. I already shared my screen though. Hope you guys can see it. So let's update the Instagram people. It's a normal routine. Bruh, guys, I woke up by 5. I don't know. I just couldn't sleep, so I woke up by 5. Morning, guys. We do this every morning. So I hope you guys are active. The link to the live stream or the live session is going to be dropped on this video. So make sure to join. Let's analyze together, make money together. Like I said, if you are not analyzing or learning something, you are either making money. If you are not making money, you are either learning something. Okay, it has to go one way. You have one home. Do you understand? So I hope to see you guys live stream and peace out. Someone said my voice is breaking. Eh, maybe it's the network though. I don't know, man. So guys, today we are also having a live stream 7 a.m. To the live stream is going to be sent out, or it's going to be on this video, or it's going to be on the caption of this video. Okay, bro, what the hell is going on here? Okay, okay, okay. Guys, give me a minute. I'm trying to send something out. Go to the link to the live stream of this video, guys. I'm kind of stressed and peace out. Good. So let's start. So good morning once again. Good morning once again. If this is your first time, where is the link dropped? Oh, it's on the Instagram, okay? The link is on the Instagram. So that's the Instagram handle. So those are the Instagram handles, okay? So let's go down to the charts. Let's get on to today's topic, okay? We can see that yesterday, right, we took a very nice trade around here on gold, which was, it was a great trade. But trust me, had even we had caught this nice gold push, it would have been crazy. But I mean, you can't always be in the market. That's one thing. I think gold did what 500 pips yesterday after the whole buys, after the whole sorry, after the whole CPI. Let's check on GU. So this was our GU analysis yesterday. This was our GU analysis yesterday, and it hit TP around 60 pips thereabout. Yeah, 58 pips, 60 pips thereabout on GU. So we saw that price hit TP, right? Which I sent this out to the community though. Um so currently, yeah, what we are looking at for today is, what is the possible price action, or how can we take advantage of what market is, what we are seeing in the market today. And remember, guys, every day is not a trading day, okay? Trading is not a 9 to 5 job. I used to say this thing every time. Trading is not a 9 to 5 job. It's not every day you come out and you trade. Any day you come out and you see setup, fine. If you don't see setup, I mean, go by your day. Either you do something else. For me, right, if I don't see setup, things I just do, I just either I sleep, read, play FIFA, go to my friend's house, something like that. But every day is not a trading day, trust me. So don't come into the market every day expecting to take back something or expecting to take home something. Yeah. So just come with a free mind. Let me just see what's happening today. Just be flexible. Be flexible. Don't always come to the market expecting that the market will either expecting that you have to place a buy or sell today. No. The way I am like this now, I don't even know if I'm going to trade today or not. I don't even know if I will see setup or not. I'm just here with a free mind. Okay, let's see. If I don't see anything that I'm understanding, or I don't like, I'm not kind of comfortable what I'm seeing, yeah, I'll I'll take it. I'll leave. Do you understand? I'll leave. So let me give a quick chart breakdown of the trade we took yesterday on GBPUSD, right? So you guys could remember, if you guys could remember, right? Wait, I mapped out this area and I said that area was a confluence zone, right? Okay, and I also made out some. You guys can't see my screen. The hell? Let me. Can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen now? Like, why is it not? I don't know why it's not. Um, what about now? For real? What about now, Moses? I mean, guys, I don't know why my screen is not sharing. But when you guys see my screen before, okay, you know what's gonna happen? I'll let me end the live and let me like reload it or something. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube though. Can you guys see it now? Good, good. So so I had to restart the live. Thanks though. I didn't know I had to restart the live. I don't know. I think my network is very crazy this morning. So if you guys could recall, yeah, I said that price was going to react from this area, okay? I said this, that price was going to react from this area, and I'm still bullish on GBPUSD. And we made this analysis, I think, since Monday. Do you understand? We made this analysis since Monday, okay? And currently, price is, respecting our analysis and it's going fine. But remember, the price action of GBP is still kind of sketchy though. I mean, it's not looking all that nice. It's not looking all that nice because you know price is still kind of giving us kind of consolidation and this and that. But remember, there's always an internal structure, okay? And you want to understand that internal structure so you know what the overall structure is going to play out, or that higher time frame is going to play out. Let me remove some of these things though. So let's go down to the lower time frame. So on the H4 time frame, right, we can see that price structure is still bullish on GU, right? Structure is still bullish on GU, and this is still my target. My target is still way above this level, okay? So let's go to M30 and see what can we do on that M30. So on M30, right, we can see that price, this is now this speaking of what they call it, speaking of minor structure, right? This is minor structure, okay? Speaking of internal structure, this is internal structure. You guys can see when I was on the H4 time frame, things were not things were not like you were not understanding anything as of this point, right? But when I went down to the lower time frame, you guys can see structure a bit, right? So now this shows you that what higher time frame, less details, lower time frame, more details. Do you understand? So analysis time frame are what? The lower time frame. Why the projection time frame, just to see, just to see the overall move of the market, is the higher time frame. Do you understand? So whenever you're analyzing, always be on that lower time frame to see all these little support, resistance, stuff like that, weak area, exhausted area, and stuffs. So on the M30 time frame, right, we can see that this was initially where we saw the shift, and this was where we took our trade. And also we can see that price is giving us higher lows and higher highs. Basically, remember, we still have a projection which is still 1.37 thousand. So anything we are doing from where we are right now to that 1.37 thousand should be buys. Do you understand? Because I mean, for physics students, or is it physics or chemistry though? I can't say. I think it's physics. There's what we call a projection. When you are doing, oh my days, I've forgotten this topic. But it has to do with velocity, this one projection. So projection is basically knowing, you are trying to, you've already seen what is going to happen, or you are expecting, or let's not use the word expect, right? You are anticipating for the market to get to this level. Do you understand? So you have a foresight, you have an aim, there's a goal, right, where you are heading towards. So the way I trade, right? The very first thing I want to look out for is my projection. I want to know, where am I heading towards? Where am I going to, right? So now, if I know where I'm going to, it's going to help me shaping the kind of trades I'm taking. Right now, you don't see, if I know that my projection is going to, I still have like higher buying projection, right? You can't see me taking sales. Do you understand? So that's why you don't see me today. I'm taking buys on GU. Tomorrow I'm taking sales. Next tomorrow I'm taking buys. Next tomorrow I'm taking sales. I mean, that's just crazy. That's craziness. So if I have a projection, right? If I have a projection from where I am at that point to where my projection is, right? I'll be doing a specific thing. So if my projection right now is bearish, I still have a whole lot of bearish move to go, right? You can't see me taking buys. Do you understand? Because I know that the momentum of the market, or the impulse move, is towards that, is pushing towards my projection. So I really do not want to be against the market. I don't want to be against the trend. Do you guys get that? Okay, so there should always be a projection. You should always know where you are heading towards first and foremost, before analyzing anything. That's why I said structure is the number one thing you look out for in the market, because structure is without structure though, you can't even get that projection. So structure is like the key. Do you understand? Is the key thing. Okay, so from where we are right now to 1.37 thousand, we are looking out for buys, right? So what we have to do now is easy. Do you understand? No stress. Pull out your fib. Like, structure is clean. Pull out your fib. Make life easy for yourself. Yeah. So we're seeing point A here to point B. Price, we saw that, for one, right? We saw that price consolidated a tad bit around this level, right? And we saw the push, which got to our TP, which is negative 27%. And that negative 27% is still what? Retracing, right? It's still like price is respecting that area. Okay. So let's remodify our fib. Price is still sitting on 23.6%. Price is still sitting on 23.6%, and that 23.6%, price has not respected it yet. That's for one. Okay, price has not respected it yet. So basically, for me though, I would like to see, whenever price does something like this, price always come all the way down here, give us some kind of reaction all the way down here. Then from here, we could see our next push. Do you guys understand that? So I'm still bullish on GBPUSD. Okay, no fugazi, no stress, just chilling, relaxing and observing. Okay, just observing, not too much stress on GU right now. So on GU, I love how I'm seeing this reaction here. So basically, I want to see price react towards 38.2, around this support area, right? Give me some kind of valid candlestick close around this support area, and see how our moving average is still pointing. Yeah. Sorry, our moving averages are still bullish. Okay, showing you that what, at this current session, on this current time frame that price is still having a bullish momentum, or the bullish structure, the momentum of the bullish structure is still intact. Okay, so had it been we are seeing the moving average pointing some kind of way like this, some kind of way like slant way like this, yeah, right, something like this, then now you know that okay, this is neutral, right? So basically that shows that what, no volume, neither buys nor sells. Do you understand? That area is more of like a consolidating area. Do you guys understand that? So for the fact that price is still the moving averages are still pointing up, shows you that what, momentum is still bullish. So I've given you guys, if you are wise, you would have taken something out of that, what I just said. So on XAUUSD, right, I'm expecting to see price, react towards this area. Then from there we can continue our buys. Remember, our projection is still way above, right? So our projection is still way above. Let me look on a higher time frame and see, could there be any possible hindrance? Oh well, this is it. So right, this was kind of like also part of the reason why we are seeing price reacting from that area, because this is like a strong support. Okay, sorry, a strong resistance. Actually, this is like a strong resistance. But trust me, remember what I said: internal structure, internal structure. So if that internal structure keeps on giving us higher lows, right, then there is tendency that price is going to break above this resistance. Okay, if that internal structure keeps on giving us higher lows, it means that price is going to break above this resistance, because the more higher lows you see, or let's not even call it higher lows, the more highs you see in that lower time frame, the more push or the more momentum price is building to break above this level. Do you understand? So that's that on GBPUSD. No stress, chilling out, observing. When everything is done, when we are done cooking, putting spice, doing the whole confirmation, tasting, turning, then we'll now dish out to people to eat. Do you understand? So that's how we do it here. So I hope you guys are still following though. Are you guys following? Hello? I need everyone to say active if you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Everybody active? Everybody active? Well, wait. We have 84 persons here and we have just 20 likes, which is no way, never. So I need to see 80 likes, 80 on the dot. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Without seeing that, I'm not analyzing again. Without seeing 80 likes on this live stream, I am not analyzing again. No. I need to see 80 likes on this live stream now. No, I'm not joking. No, I'm not joking. I mean, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And if this is your first time joining the live stream, welcome to the Phoenix Creed community. I go by the name Onyeka, face behind Phoenix. I like making money. What else do you guys want me to say? I mean, welcome though. And try and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay? It's a vibe, guys. Trust me, I mean, people say I talk a lot though, but I don't. So I like vibing with my people. Okay, like I said, this community, right? I'm not bringing this community out to you people just to sell you something, I'm bringing it out because I have a main purpose. Okay, there's a goal. There's a reason why I started this community in 2021, and people that have been here with me, you guys have seen, like, we've been working, we've been helping people, we've been giving out signals for free. We've been helping a lot of people. Do you understand? And my main purpose of starting this community is to basically build a strong and a more realistic forex space. Do you understand? Because I feel like what people are doing online is not realistic though. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like me, I know how hard I passed. Like, I'm not even going to lie, I know how I suffered to get to this level. But when I see people doing this thing, I'm like, bruh, why are you lying to these people? Do you understand? Like, why? I don't see a reason. Me, I know how I suffered. Like, I sweat, I cried inside toilet. What did I not do? I beg. Eh? So my main purpose of building this brand is just to, show you guys, what Forex is, the reality that comes with Forex. Do you understand? I'm not here to tell you anything or to paint anything, okay? That's why whenever you go to my YouTube channel, I'm not hiding mouth. I'll tell you what is true and I'll tell you what is a lie. Do you get? I'll tell you that's one thing about my YouTube channel and that's one thing about my videos. For people that are chasing sniper entries, I just told you guys that sniper entries is not the main thing. Do you understand? So if you are chasing sniper entry, you are one of those that used to chase sniper entry and you feel like that's or maybe your mentor post sniper entry and you guys be shouting sniper. No, no, no. That's not, it's never going to make you profitable. You just be stuck in a loop. Do you understand? Most traders are stuck in a loop. They are just revolving round, revolving round, revolving round. And let me tell you something, yeah. Let me tell you something here. Some of your mentors are always going to be above here, and you guys are going to be here because you guys are looking up to them, not looking up to their skill. You guys are looking up to the materialistic things they are doing, right? So you guys are looking up to their lifestyle, not how knowledgeable they are. That's why whenever we organize, let's say we organize something educational, right? Low number of people turn up, but once I say giveaway, oh my days. Once I just open mouth and say giveaway, everybody, like, everywhere is choking. Do you understand? That's why I said most of you, well, not my community though, not my community, because each and every one of you here are going to be profitable either this year, next year, or next 2 years. Just don't rush the process. But trust me, you guys will be profitable. Like I said, yeah, some people, their mentors are going to be here. Why them? They are here because they are not always looking at the educational aspect. Okay, they are just looking at the materialistic things and the lifestyle. So, and that's not what I'm here for. Okay, so if this is your first time, make sure to like and subscribe because I'll be dropping a whole lot of videos, educational videos you guys are going to be gaining from. Okay, so let's go down to the chart. Enough of the talk. Well, we are seeing 56 like. I need everybody here to go and like. Everybody here to go and like. Okay, everybody here to go and like. So let's go down to the chart. So on GBPUSD, we are still bearish, short-term bearish. When we're done, doing the whole analysis, then we would, or sorry, when we are done seeing confirmation, then I'll call out the signal for you guys. So on XAUUSD, right? Because I know most people on this live stream right now are XAU traders. So on XAUUSD, it's been a vibe, back to back to back wins. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. Higher time frame. Let's still flow with the market, bruh. Higher, okay, not bad, not bad. Kind of like this though. 0.80. Sorry. I think the H4 is probably better. Okay, so on XAU, right, I'm still bullish, and this is the reason why. On my H4 time frame, sorry, my daily time frame, right? Remember, this was the higher low that gave it to this higher high, right? Then we saw another higher low, right? Or sorry, another high that was being formed. So basically, from point A here to point B, okay, our overall projection, remember, the number one thing you're looking at for is projection and structure. So projection is still here. We are aiming for a new all-time highs on XAU. Okay, we are aiming for a new all-time highs on XAU. So basically, this is more of like, a rectangle. Remember, I said something. There's more of like, if there's something like a bullish rectangle. So when price does something like this is what a bullish rectangle is. Okay, when price does something like this, then maybe we see this, then give us some kind of internal structure, then we see a breakout. Okay, so sorry, the fuck am I even drawing? So this is more of like a bullish a bullish rectangle. Okay, so price is still bullish. Do you understand? Price is still bullish. So whenever price is ranging, okay, or I want you guys to always go down to the lower time frame and try and understand what is actually happening inside of that range. Okay, because inside of that range, it's just like price is plotting, market is plotting. So inside of that range, we can see a reversal to the downside. Inside of that range, we can see a continuation to the upside. So you have to understand what is price plotting. So you can only understand that if you're on the lower time frame. Okay, so there are times that price will do something like this. Now let me show you something. Yeah, so there are times price will do something like this. We see the impulsive move, retracement, impulsive move, then we see something like this. Are you guys seeing this? So you guys can see that these two things are different, right? Are you guys seeing that these two things are what? They are different. So now, are they not still, is this not a bullish structure? This is a bullish structure, but this is a continuation, right? But this is also a bullish structure, but this is a what? A reversal. So but if you are not paying attention to details inside of this range, you will be thrown off balance. You might still be taking buys when price is showing you what is a sell. Do you understand? So that range is more of like a plot. Price is plotting on what to do, either to continue or to retrace. So for you to know that, be on the lower time frame. So we are on the lower time frame. So on that lower time frame, right? Remember, our projection is still way above here. Okay, we are aiming for a new all-time high. So let's see what that lower time frame is giving. So on the lower time frame, yeah, what we've been seeing more of kind of, how am I going to say, more of highs being formed, created above here, right? So now, why were we seeing more highs being created above here? So we're seeing more highs being created above here for price to build up momentum to break above this moving averages, right? Remember, price has been below this moving average for a while, okay, but we've been taking advantage of it. That's why I've not been swinging like that. If you guys observe, I'll just say I'm in, I'm out. No life yet though. So sorry guys, there was a network. Yeah, there was a network issue. So how's it now? How is it now? Can you guys see my screen? Huh? Okay, good. Good, right? Good. Good, good. Nice. So let's continue. So the reason why price was giving us these multiple highs, okay, was just to build up momentum to break past that dynamic resistance. So now price has successfully broken above the dynamic resistance, which is nice. Okay, basically, yeah, the screen. Can you see my screen? Bro, I don't know, this network thing is kind of is stressing me out though. MK, let me connect to mine. Mine is better. Mine is better, don't worry. Mine is more better. Can you guys see it now? Are we good? Are we good, guys? Okay, nice, nice. So, bruh, guys, sorry about the network issue, man. I mean, I don't even know why it's happening today. We've never had a network issue ever before. This is like the devils. They don't want us to do this live stream. I think that's it. Village people, they don't want us to do this live stream, but it's not work for them. Village people, it does not work for them. So, I'm just kidding though. So on XAU, right? Looking at the true, true support. Looking at the true structure. Um, Wait, okay, point A, okay, good. Point A to point B. Point A to point B, which is around here. Price is 78.6 is not bad. So we are looking out to on a minor structure, right? We are looking out for this area to be our TP. Okay, we are looking out for this area to be our TP. So around, I'm looking out for price to get to 3423.19 on XAU. Okay, so this tells us what? This tells us that more bullish move, right? More bullish move. Do you understand? Guys, give me a minute. Welcome back. So this shows us that what? More bullish move in the market. Okay, so now let's go down to a breakdown time frame and understand how can we take advantage of this. So how can we take advantage of what's currently happening on XAU, right? So let's see. Point A to point B, which is around here. Price is around. Well, price is still ranging around. Price. I don't think price has given us any major resistance actually, any true resistance, because price is still kind of ranging around this level. So for me though, I would love to see price come all the way down to 38.2. I'd love to see price come all the way down to 38.2. Okay, something of at least something tangible. Okay, or for price to at least come all the way and close with a candlestick body around this 23.6. Okay, so it's either I'm targeting this area or 38.2, but 50% and 61.8 is far-fetched. I mean, it's too far for me though. So I'm targeting this 23.6 and 38.2, just observing. So once price gets to that area and it gives us some kind of confirmation on this 1 hour time frame, because remember what I said yesterday, I think it was yesterday, any time frame you draw anything, that's the same time frame you want to see that thing being validated, right? So you don't want to draw something on a daily time frame and you are going down to 1 hour time frame to validate it. No. Or you don't want to draw something on 1 hour time frame and you are going on a 5 minute time frame to validate it. No. Okay, if you draw something on one time frame, be on that time frame for that thing to be respected or to be invalid. Okay, so our fib is drawn on a 1 hour time frame and we will be looking out for price to respect it on still that same 1 hour time frame. Now I can't tell you we would go to a 15 minutes and we'll start looking for retracement around here. No. Do you understand? Everything has procedures, everything has details. Do you understand? Everything has procedure to uh to to go. Okay, so M30. So now let's check on USDJPY. USDJPY. So we can see USDJPY is respecting that area, right? So can you guys see this? Can you guys remember what I said? Can you guys remember what I said yesterday or day before yesterday? Can you guys remind me what I said day before yesterday? about USDJPY. Can you guys recall? Can you guys remember what I said about USDJPY? So nobody remembers anything I said about USDJPY yesterday or day before yesterday. Well, now let me tell you. I said it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter if price is is bullish or anything, right? Structure, when you are looking at structure, okay, as long as that major area that created the whole structure is not broken, that structure is still intact. Do you understand? As long as that major area that created that structure is not broken, the whole area is still intact. Remember, I said we mapped out, this was where we started marking this move from, right? For one, it gave us some kind of head and shoulder, right? Which we are seeing here. It gave us some kind of head and shoulder, but we didn't see that break because this particular support was very strong. Then when price got to this area, then I said, okay, price was going to react from here. It reacted. Then also when it got to this area, we're expecting a reaction, right? And I remember this area was like a 38.2 something, but price did not react from that area, okay? Price did not react from that area. Let me use our fib, point A to point B. Good. So price did not react from that 38.2. Yes, I was right. So now price was sitting on the 61.8. So on that 61.8, what were we seeing? We're seeing multiple bearish exhaustion. Okay, multiple bullish exhaustion. Sorry. And what does multiple bullish exhaustion means? It shows you that what there is a whole lot of weakness on the buy side. Do you get? Now look at, let me point out these things here. um okay, bruh, the hell. ah so good. So can you guys see how all those candlesticks were closing, right? There's a reason why I highlighted those candlesticks. Can you see how they were closing? They were closing very, very, very weak, right? They were like, observe the week, observe the wicks above, the wicks up top, right? They were closing very weak, okay? And also that area was some kind of, I drew a random line, and we saw that price respected that random line and gave us some kind of bearish variation, which is 1 2 3, okay? 1 2 3 is a bearish variation, which we started seeing from here. Good. Let me zoom this out. So we saw 1 2 3 candle, which is a bearish variation, and we're seeing that on this resistance area. Let me mark this off. Okay, so you guys can see that price reacts towards that area multiple times, gave us a whole lot of weak rejections, right? A whole lot of bullish exhaustion, and also we saw a bearish variation. Okay, so now let's go down to the lower time frame and see how that area reacted. On that lower time frame, after we saw this nice break from here, okay, basically for me though, this is where I'll start taking my trade from. Now let's remove all this. I think this was our previous analysis. So I'd love to draw a counter trend line. That's me for you though, no stress. I'd love to draw a counter trend line. So basically, after price broke out, right, we saw a 1-2 candle, 1-2, this 1-2 candles. Okay, let me highlight it very well. You guys can see these two candles. Okay, can you guys see those two candles? Immediately those two candles, sorry, not these two actually, these two, yes. So immediately these two candles closed outside of that trend line, yeah, then I'm in. Immediately those two candles close outside of that trend line, then I am in. Okay, basically that's how I trade. There's no too much stress. Try and understand candlestick patterns, try and understand trend line, try and understand support and resistance, understand fib, understand structure, understand time frame correlation, understand moving averages, like on that, all those things. That's how I learned how to trade. Do you understand? I That's why I said my trading style is dynamic. You have to understand a whole lot of things, bring them together to take a trade. Okay, time frame correlation, top down analysis, volume, momentum. It has to be in your head. Do you get? There is no, like I said, I don't have a strategy. Okay, I do not have a strategy. I do not have a strategy. I have an approach. Okay, this is how I observe the market. This is how I look out for the market. I'm always looking out for details. I don't do strategy. You guys know what strategy is, like a textbook kind of thing. This one. This, then this one. Do you understand? It's just strategy is just like A plus B. I'm sorry, 1 plus 1 equals to 2. 2 plus 2 equals to 4. That's strategy, because you know 2 plus this 2 is will give you 4. Do you understand? So you guys are always expecting that. So I feel like that's more of like expectation. Do you understand? Because if 2 plus 2 doesn't give you 4, wahala don dey be that too. Do you understand? If 2 plus 2 doesn't give you 4, wahala don dey. That's because you guys are I don't know, most, let's say most traders have they call, I don't know what they call it though, but it's kind of a strategy. Do you understand? So if you are not dynamic, okay, you have to be dynamic in the market. You have to be logical. You have to think. You have to flow with the market. Understand what the market is trying to tell you. Understand each and every detail in the market for you to become profitable. No be by sniper entry, my brothers and my sisters. Do you understand? So now let's go down to what we have today. So currently I'm still bearish on USDJPY. Price has given us a structural break, a dynamic, also broken below our dynamic support, marking out from point A to point B and trying to flow with the market. We can see that, okay, price is sitting around 23.6, multiple price consolidated, then price is okay, price got to negative 27%, broke past negative 27%, and we are heading towards negative 61.8%. So basically for me now, I would even tell you guys to start buying on XAUUSD, on USDJPY. Trust me, this is like how, like, this is a suicide. If I tell you to sell now, if I tell you to sell now on USDJPY, this is me just telling you to dash the market your money. Okay, so on USDJPY, right, I would love to see some kind of pullback. Okay, some kind of pullback. Let me highlight possible areas of reaction. Areas like this, not bad. Possible areas of reaction. Okay, so I would love to see either price, give us some kind of bullish move to some areas like this, okay, to at least validate my trade, because I can't just take trade based off of this knife edge. This is more of like a knife edge. Do you understand? On a minor time frame, which is my M30 time frame, nothing. I'm not seeing any structure. I'm not seeing any. It's not giving. Do you understand? It's not giving actually. So for now though, for we to take today's trade, I'll need to see some kind of pullback, a little pullback though, not expecting too much, a little pullback, then a continuation move, right? Also this area is some kind of this point. Trust me, we could see price give us, come around this area, give us consolidation, then from here we can also see a drop. Okay. Sorry guys. So before I continue, let me check and know if you guys are still with me. Are you guys still with me? Are you guys still with me? Are we still vibing? Are we still flowing? That's good. That's good. That's good. I hope you guys are enjoying the live though. For the newcomers, are you guys enjoying the live? Um. Okay. So let's go down. Let's check up on gold and see what's actually happening on gold. USD. Bruh, really nothing. Not really seeing anything on gold. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. GU, I'm still bearish on GU. Looking out for price to respect our area. Everything is still cooking. Everything is still cooking. USDJPY. Yeah, everything is still cooking though. So I mean, I'm either seeing USDJPY. I'm either seeing for price to react from here. For price to react from here, okay, or for price to react from here. So I'm looking out to see a reaction, a confirmation, then we take our trade. Like I said, if I had told you guys to sell from there, that's like that's I'm trying to kill everybody here. So and me though, I'm not trying to give the market my money. I beg. Market has seen my money too much. It's time for me to see my own money back. So I hope well yesterday we did not drop the what do you call it, the boot camp. We didn't drop the boot camp stuff yesterday because trust me, yesterday was hectic, a whole lot of stress. But the boot camp is still ongoing. The registrations would be open today. I'll send the videos, send out everything for people that want to register. I'll also send out the person you have to text if you want to register for boot camp. It's going for $49, right? I said it's going for $49. This boot camp is an in-depth class on how I trade, how I my movie, even people that have been exactly, people that have been asking for the moving average settings, everything is there. People that have been asking why am I taking trades here, this one, that one, everything I will explain. Do you understand? And also, aside from the technical aspect of this boot camp, right? There's also a psychological aspect, whereas I'll invite few traders. I mean, few traders that I know of myself. I'll invite few traders that are good in the game. Okay, you guys might know them. You guys should know them, okay, because they are popular. So they'll also come to give you guys advice. You guys will have it. You guys will have one-on-one conversation. This is just for the bootcamp students, okay? You guys will ask them questions, they will answer. We have the psychological aspect and the technical aspect of this bootcamp. So I expect each and every one of you to be there. It's just going for $49. Nothing too crazy. It's a 2 weeks bootcamp. I'll be the one handling it. And that's all for today. If the whole setup is done cooking, right? We just poured Maggi, we poured pepper, we just on gas. Everything is still trying to mix up. Do you understand? Everything that's mixing up is that when everything is done mixing, then the food comes out sweet. They will not dish out. So right now, everything is still trying to mix up, give us that click. It's trying to give us that click. We haven't seen that click. You understand? So when we see that click, I'll call out trade for you guys. So I hope to see you guys. Today is even what? Trust me, I don't know today. Today is Thursday. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Okay? I hope to see you guys tomorrow. This is what we do. There's no hiding. Had it been we had seen any trade here, we would have taken it together. Everybody will make money. If the trade hits stop loss, everybody will lose money. I mean, no too much stress. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow and be active. Turn on post notifications, so when I drop setup, you will see it sharp sharp. Turn on post notifications, so when I drop setup, you would see it sharp sharp. Okay, if this is your first time in this live stream, welcome guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is based off of facts only. I'm not facts. You can't see me doing $1,000 to $12 million. How this guys, this is a strategy that got me $100 to $10,000. Bruh, I ain't have time for that shit. Do you understand? This is a strategy that got me $50 to $2 million. Nah, I don't have time for that rubbish. So I'm here to tell you what trading is actually is, because me, I have suffered. Do you understand? And I know that there are people out there that are in the shoes that I was like 2-3 years ago. Do you understand? Like they are in that phase right now. So if I can come out and, you know, like I said, Phoenix is Phoenix, symbol of hope. Be a sign of hope to them, you know, tell them, teach them, and do a whole lot of things. I mean, trust me, this community is not just for me alone, it's for me and it's for you. Do you understand? Don't take it as if Phoenix is the owner of this brand. This brand is owned by me, it's owned by you, Prosper, Chris, Jay, Adeswa, everybody I'm seeing here. This brand is also on you guys, not just me. Trust me, I can't do this alone. Okay, I can't do this alone. I'm not even lying. I cannot do this alone. I need each and every one of you's help. Okay, so I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and peace out, guys. Big love. I'll see you when I see you. Bye, guys.